Ulysses S. Grant was one of the most effective and determined military leaders in American history, whose tactical skill and strategic foresight were instrumental in securing Union victory during the American Civil War. Born Hiram Ulysses Grant in 1822 in Point Pleasant, Ohio, he was admitted to the United States Military Academy at West Point, where a clerical error recorded his name as Ulysses S. Grant, a name he accepted and used for the rest of his life. Though not an outstanding student, Grant excelled in mathematics and horsemanship, and he graduated in 1843. He served with distinction in the Mexican-American War under Generals Zachary Taylor and Winfield Scott, where he demonstrated bravery under fire and developed a keen sense for battlefield tactics, observation that would later influence his command decisions. After a period of civilian struggle, including failed business ventures and modest military postings, Grant re-entered military service at the outbreak of the Civil War in 1861, where he quickly rose through the ranks due to his boldness, clarity of command, and success in early Western campaigns. His victories at Fort Henry and Fort Donelson in early 1862 were significant, marking the first major Union successes and opening the Tennessee and Cumberland rivers as key Union supply lines. Grant's demand for unconditional surrender at Fort Donelson captured national attention and earned him a reputation for firmness and determination. At the Battle of Shiloh in April 1862, Grant faced one of the war's bloodiest encounters. Though initially surprised by a Confederate attack, he held the line and counterattacked, eventually forcing the enemy to retreat. This battle demonstrated his ability to remain calm under pressure and reinforced his belief in aggressive, persistent engagement. Grant's crowning achievement came in the Vicksburg Campaign of 1863, a brilliant and complex series of maneuvers that culminated in the siege and surrender of the Confederate stronghold on the Mississippi River. By cutting off supply lines, launching daring flanking operations, and maintaining constant pressure, Grant effectively split the Confederacy in two and delivered a critical strategic blow. His success earned him promotion to lieutenant general, a rank previously held only by George Washington. In 1864, President Abraham Lincoln gave Grant command of all Union armies, and Grant launched the Overland Campaign against Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia. Rather than seeking a single decisive battle, Grant waged a war of attrition, leveraging the North's industrial and numerical superiority. He pressed forward through the brutal battles of the Wilderness, Spotsylvania, and Cold Harbor, taking heavy casualties but refusing to retreat. His campaign culminated in the Siege of Petersburg, where he outmaneuvered Lee's forces over many months, leading to the eventual fall of Richmond in April 1865. Just days later, at Appomattox Courthouse, Grant accepted Lee's surrender with dignity and generosity, offering terms that helped begin the process of national reconciliation. Grant's military leadership was marked by his unwavering resolve, mastery of coordination across multiple armies, and an instinctive grasp of how to apply sustained pressure to wear down an enemy. Unlike many of his peers, he focused not on capturing territory but on destroying enemy forces and disrupting their capacity to fight. His strategic vision, logistical expertise, and willingness to take responsibility set him apart. Though his two-term presidency after the war was marred by political scandal and economic difficulty, his military achievements remain among the most decisive and influential in U.S. history. Grant's legacy is that of a soldier who understood the grim realities of war, accepted them with quiet determination, and used every advantage available to bring about Union victory and the preservation of the United States.